there, this is Margo and this is my follow-up video. I promised you I'm gonna make another video and share with you my insights after following my own system that I created for a week. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you better watch this video first, which is about me showing you how I created a system instead of making another plan. Briefly to say, I was really struggling with achieving my goals. I had no problems with setting up goals, okay, because I had many, but I had really problems with succeeding in something. And I tried lots of things and nothing helped, and I kind of lost trust that I can succeed anything and that I can be good at something. That's why I try to find something that will help me to rebuild this trust and show me that I can be disciplined, I can be organized, I can be structured, and hopefully I can achieve my own goals. And here are a few reasons why you should watch this video together with the previous one. First is, if you are a creative person, this video would be so helpful, as I am a creative person and I used to believe that if I'm creative, I can't be disciplined, organized and structured. And now I believe that it's bullshit, because if you're creative, it doesn't mean that you have to be spontaneous and random. You better be disciplined and organized, okay? You better take care of yourself and your creativity. That's why I wanted to try something different than just classic planning. I wanted to build habits, something I can do regularly, something that will become a part of my lifestyle, something that will kind of define me. And that's how I came up with an idea to build a system that will help me to cultivate a habit. And my purpose was to cultivate a habit working consistently on my goal, which is YouTube, which is being consistent on YouTube. All right, I remember I promised you to share my results after a week of following my own system, but it's been a month. Just time feels different in Portugal, okay? I hope so. You have no complaints, as I guess my insights will be even more valuable. Here is the screen of how my system looks like now. And if you see, I have lots of green circles, which I'm so proud of. I felt excited following this system and also entertained, because first advantage about this system is that visual structured. It looks like a game because you have to mark those circles. It really helped to track my progress and to see my level of productivity. And what is even more powerful is that I could see the connection between my actions, the efforts I put, and also the outcome, like the results I get. The second advantage are those big circles, the rewards, as they really motivated me just to keep going, especially if the reward was cool. The third advantage were those blogs with like weekly review, where I just, noted what I've done, how did I feel, what was good, what was bad, and also what I can do next week. It was like a space for self-reflection, which was also very valuable. And the fourth advantage, it's focus. I brought back my focus. I actually lost my focus, and I even didn't know that I lost it. This is a good thing, but also like a bad thing, because, well, if you have your main job, you kind of try to be focused on your main job, which kind of pays you. But yeah, I was focused on YouTube. 2 hours of YouTube helped me to build a clear direction. What I'm doing, why I'm doing this. And earlier, when I used to have like 3 different projects and I have like 3 different directions, it was so hard to be and to stay focused. That's why I guess I couldn't achieve anything in any directions, because it was too many of them. But now, after months of following my own system, I couldn't stop thinking about YouTube. Yeah, I had my 2 hours, but believe me, that was not just 2 hours. I did the actual work for 2 hours, but then for the rest of the day, I just thought about YouTube. And I was like, wow, maybe that's how people succeed. because they are concentrated. I realized that maybe I just fell in this trap of the new tendency, having side hustles, being very proactive, having different projects, you know. It feels like in modern world you have lots of opportunities, and with social media you think, okay, I can be anyone and everything at once. The world is so open, I have lots of opportunities. But after being a part of it for a long time, I realized this is a huge illusion. This is a huge illusion. You can actually be anything and everything and everyone at once. It's just impossible. This is how you ruin your focus. And that's why you're not good in anything. Yeah, and I don't want to be this person. I want to have just one direction, one clear vision, and think about it. Because now it feels like I don't have resources to think about something more. Working 2 hours on YouTube daily helped me to have less pressure on creating something perfect. I try to make it better every time. Also, I kind of got rid of this feeling that I don't do anything, because now I see the green circles and I know that I do the shit. And the third one, I just became more organized and disciplined and structured and less spontaneous, random. I feel even better now, emotionally, physically. But what about disadvantages? I would not say those are disadvantages. I would say those are things that need some improvement. And the first one, it's the metric of success. I fucked up a little bit with my indicators. If you remember, the first one was how many videos I published, the second one views, and the third one, I don't remember, subscribers, I guess. The first one was okay. Yeah, I could track it, how many videos I published. But the last two, just useless. It's just nonsense, because YouTube analytics has its own tracking system. Like, why should I track it, you know, on my paper? So those were useless. I decided just to track two things, which were videos, and the second one is my consistency, right? That was the first thing that needed improvement. And the second one was the strategy. Yeah. Well, you might think that there is no strategy, as, okay, so you just track your consistency. Well, but what do you want to get at the end of the month? Logically, I should have had the expected outcome. For example, I published 2 videos, or I did 3 scripts and 1 video, or I gained 1,000 subscribers or views. I don't know. So that looks more like strategy. But I'd say I did it on purpose. That was intentionally, because my own strategy was to build a habit of me being consistent and disciplined. And I'd say I did it. I really become more consistent and disciplined. And moreover, I built self-trust. Like, if self-trust could be a strategy, I'd say that was my strategy. As now I know that I can do lots of things, okay? Now I don't look at my goals and think, oh my God, who I was when I wrote those goals, I can do them. But now when I look at my goals, I think, okay, what are the first steps? Yeah, let's create my first steps. And all other recommendations from experts, you know, when people say about, oh, build SMART goals, oh, try 12 weeks planning system. Now I can actually learn something from it. And now I'm even more interested in learning new things that will improve my planning system. You know what I mean? Because few years ago, I would look at it and I was like, I can't even complete the list for the week, okay? I can't even complete the list for the week. And you ask me to plan for a year? Like, no. So I didn't have self-trust, and now I have self-trust and I have confidence that if I did this system for a full month, I can fucking anything. Those are my insights. I'm pretty satisfied with my own system, and you guys can download it for you. I left the link in the description. Also subscribe on my channel, as I came up with a new format I want to try here. Actually, I came up with this format because of the system. The system helped me to create a new idea for my YouTube channel, and I want you guys to see it, to check it, you know, and just let me know if you like it or not.